Hey, welcome back to the pod. I am Raphael, and this
Your
is.
boy, watch out for TK.
And welcome back, for another episode of Just Do It. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. See, that drink got me fucked up already. That drink got me fucked. I said some dumb. I thought about it too. I literally looked at it. I looked at you. I was like, just go with it. Just go with it.
Welcome back to Just Go With It, man.
I fucked up. Well, if we gonna get a copyright infringement, am I gonna do that?
No, man, we straight, man. Moving on, other topics. It's been a while. It's probably been a little minute since we dropped our last episode. A lot has happened since then in the music industry.
A lot of music shit don't happen since last time we did a pod, and but yeah,
Kevin Gates is dropping an album soon. You know, Luca Brasi 4 is coming soon.
You told
I
me
sent you that too on Instagram.
You told me that nigga was running on the freeway. Whatever the fuck that nigga was doing.
I don't know, but
See.
I sent you the Instagram post and you ain't never say nothing back to me. I damned you.
Yeah, cause it was fucking Kevin Gates, nigga. That nigga was running on a fucking bridge and shit. You know what's a better topic we could talk about? That trash ass Lil Wayne album, that garbage, that atrocity.
You know, I just never met a bigger Lil Wayne hater. I mean, I listened to it.
And what was it? Hold on. 1 out of 10, what would you rate it?
Well, that's not a fair question because
What's not fair about a 1 out of 10?
it's not fair because I haven't listened to the whole album. I've listened to a few songs so far because there's a lot of music out right now. So I've been taking my time. I haven't really played the whole album and just sat there.
Is it because you started it? You like, man, I ain't about to listen to this shit.
No. It's just I just haven't gotten around to it. It takes time to get around the music. But he got that song on there, Hip Hop, with Big As the Plug. I think that's probably my favorite one so far.
I bet it is. I listened to the whole album. I know.
You did?
I did. 3 out of 10.
I know you would. 3 out of 10 is crazy.
3 out of 10.
Why is it? Because you only like 3 songs?
Nah, nigga. Not no 3. No, them beats were garbage. Them beats were straight garbo. If I'm being serious, I would definitely give it a 4 out of 10. Just if I'm being honest to God about the whole album, it was not. I'm not gonna say it was not good. I felt like he wasn't actually giving a fair attempt at giving us like a prime album. I didn't know what was going on with it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Some of the beat selection was the beat production and just in general was just. I was like, this. I know you paid a good amount for this beat, and this beat is ass. Like I was like, for your status as being a hip hop legend, I just didn't think it was good. I just didn't. I just think it was good. Just being honest. That's not me coming to you as a hater, a Lil Wayne hater, or anything like that. It just was not hitting.
I think Lil Wayne is at, how I think last episode we were talking about evolution of rappers and rappers' evolution over time.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think, Lil Wayne still has a good, he has evolved over time. But I think he now just at the point in his career where he's like a good feature to have on a song. Lil Wayne is a guy who will still kill a feature on your song. But as far as it, it's different when it comes down to making an album project when you actually think about it. Like when you think about all the behind the scenes things of what song are you gonna put on there, how are you gonna order it, stuff like put it in. It's a thing that probably takes months of time to actually put out a really good album, not just some you know what I'm saying. So it takes time to really put together a good project from start to finish. How many songs you're gonna throw in there? What you got that's old that can go? You probably don't want to throw nothing old on there. You probably had to make some new stuff. But I mean, I would say about the album, it had too many features for me. It had a lot of features.
Just to piggyback off what you just said, I actually love it when an artist takes time on their projects and really comes up with like a good solid album or EP. Like I put some time in this, and you can really tell when an artist really puts time into like their production and whatnot.
And sometimes it still come out trash.
Yeah, sometimes it does, but I feel like it's better when they like I can really tell. Okay, like you put some time and energy into this. Like even the rollout, I feel like if the rollout isn't as good as the album, I feel like I don't know about that. If I ain't hearing nothing about the album or the EP, there was no rollout, there was no like advertisement for it. Either your management has no faith in it,
Or they independent.
yeah. See, you can't even say that because even independent artists, I give independent artists. I'm like,
I can say that independent artists be fire, but you know, we can name some independent artists probably that are fire.
I feel
or
like
there's some like undercover people that hasn't been signed. But you know, when you're not signed, it make it harder for you to do more promotion. All that stuff coming out your pocket now.
I get
And
that.
like you don't have a label behind you to throw thousands of dollars behind your promotion and get you on billboards and get you on the radio. Yo, this is you ain't got all that, man. You got Instagram. Hey, share my album. I just dropped my album. Man, fuck your album. That's what everybody on Instagram is saying. But whole time they really be fire.
We say that, but I feel like you don't have to put in thousands of dollars of advertising to really reach people now. You got TikTok, you got Instagram. I said,
but
is it just
it's levels
reaching out to
it.
your?
It's levels to it. The type of reaching out you talking about does cost thousands of dollars. Now the type of reaching out you talking about just some simple promotion. Yeah, I might be good locally. Yeah, they might hear me locally. Now I'm trying to get heard from over there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the thousands of dollar promotion gonna do. Because if I got heat, especially if I feel like I got a hit, I'm trying to get it out there. I'm trying to make it catch fire. Yeah, my shit fire, but I'm trying to get somebody to see it. So now I got to get on TikTok, and you know TikTok is a good way to reach people musically a lot now because we got it's like hella fire songs that came off of TikTok that we never knew these people until they dropped a little snippet on TikTok. Lil Yachty blew off a couple snippets on TikTok.
Lil Yachty,
not gonna say blow up, but you know.
SoundCloud.
No, I ain't gonna say blow up, but I'm saying like Lil Yachty has some singles that done dropped. That, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about recently? I was about to say, nigga.
No. I wasn't talking about in the beginning of his career, but I'm just saying
SoundCloud, Yachty.
You know, it be songs that Yachty say he wasn't even gonna drop, but it went crazy on TikTok, so he dropped the full song.
Okay.
So you know,
I will say now that a lot of artists do like a little snippet on TikTok, and like they'll blow up, like because people be like, hey, what is song at? What's this? When is song dropping?
I be one of those people. If it's really hard, and especially if you get you don't even got to do a music video no more, bro. You just have to have a good creative 15 to 30-second video, and they were
like a clip. I'm just doing clip,
yeah,
random clip.
What the rest of this said? This is fire.
Hey, you know Skepta, the UK. Okay, he's a UK rap artist. Like he big over there. He big over here too. I ain't gonna disrespect Skepta like that. I ain't disrespect Skepta like that. But like literally, Skepta was doing like one of them UK house garage, like you just listen to some music, and they were like, "Yo," like it was like the whole, what is it? The TikTok like blew up or whatever. It was literally just about UK garage, like house music. I was like, shit, when this song come out? I kept asking that shit in the comment section. But I was just like, but that just lets me like, that's when I was saying like, you don't need like $1,000 or anything like that. It was like, it was a local house artist. And he just like literally he just put in a backdrop like a Skepta clip or some shit like that. And like he blew up from that. It wasn't $1,000. It wasn't like no crazy. It just blew up off of just like the music. So I mean, that's just
Speaking of that, y'all didn't even know who Tommy Richardson was until that little snippet on TikTok blew off. Just goes to show, you know what I'm saying? You know, TikTok is a good way to reach a lot of people. That's Tommy Richardson posted that snippet, bro. It got like 1 million views and like
I saw $1 Million Baby.
Yeah. And then when he dropped the full song, it was like #1 for how long?
It was #1 for a minute.
It was #1 for a minute.
I know.
Nigga came out the woodwork. No, he been got music, but y'all tuned in. Oh, he fire. No shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it be people out there that's fire, but you know they just gotta have the right. Get your stuff in front of the right people, and TikTok help with that now. You know, I'm not trying to promote TikTok. You know, TikTok ain't funding nothing over here, but you know, before that, you know, before all the media and stuff. You know, people used to go on American Idol. That's probably why American Idol not really a thing no more. Who gotta go on American Idol to get seen?
I don't gotta do American
You
Idol.
ain't gotta do American Idol to get seen.
And then, like, also you got America's Next Big Talent. What is it? There's a couple of them. Like, you go up on there and you go and sing and shit like that. You're like, oh, I got discovered.
Man, you ain't gotta do none of that shit no more.
I really
You
don't.
can just post a video, and if you don't like it, delete it. Delete it. You can't delete an episode of American Idol and wait in that long line they be having outside for you to just get your shot.
See, but that's different though. I say it's a little different because, like, when you do American Idol, you also have to look at it like from a reality point of view too. It goes into the music, so it's like you're getting traction on American Idol, right? Let's say I'm making it through the first round. They like me. They like my story.
I don't even know your
like
name.
Yeah, like,
you made it through the first round, so what?
You know Fantasia.
Because of who Fantasia became. I didn't watch Fantasia when she was on American Idol.
You saw Fantasia's evolution
from... It was like Jennifer Hudson. I didn't watch Jennifer Hudson when she was on American Idol.
That's my beta.
I watched...
My fault. I can't say that too loud. My fault.
I watched Jennifer Hudson when Jennifer Hudson became Jennifer Hudson. Now, you know... Yeah, I didn't find her at the beginning of her career, but, you know, that just goes to show, like, if Jennifer Hudson had TikTok back then, she probably would have been blew up. Or just social media in general, you know? If social media was as big as it was back then with people trying to perform their talents and stuff. Now, some of y'all suck. I'm going to say that, you know, because I'll be on Instagram and stuff, and everybody wants to be a creator in some way, but some of y'all really should stop it. I'm all for, you know, do your thing and be, and you know what I'm saying, take your chance, and, you know. But nah, some of y'all need to quit it.
Stop, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
When
nigga.
it comes down to singing,
stop, nigga.
Stop it.
No,
some of you.
I tell her you stop.
I
said you stop. Nigga.
No, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got that one person that we see on Instagram that's trying to be the next, like what, Casanel.
I'm not fucking with you, dude.
Duke Dennis.
That's not about the music, nigga.
Y'all
stop.
content suck. Even music.
Stop.
Some of the music that y'all put out. Stop it.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? Find a different approach. It might be that type of time in life to find a different career.
I'm not with this nigga. I just want y'all to know, do you. He said, whatever you want to do you. It said, I'm not with this nigga. I don't know what this nigga talking about right now. You seem like you got a grudge against someone. Nigga. You just... See, the nigga...
Nah, I just felt like, you know, telling the truth. I mean, some people probably agree. You just got to stop it.
Well, how about this? Well, this actually goes into like something that I was actually wondering about. Do you think there's like is there an age limit on how long you can make hip hop rap music? And especially considering hip hop is only like we were to think about like the history of hip hop, what we're looking like the past like 50 years, 75, maybe 50, 75 years of hip hop. Do you feel like there's an age limit on, you know, like older artists?
Like,
do you feel like younger artists?
Like, is there an age limit to where you should not begin rapping or like you should stop rapping? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, like essentially, like I would say beginning and end. Like, do you feel like there's an age limit? Do you feel like would the same traction be like if a 70-year-old was like, man, shit, I'm about to hit these couple bars right quick? You'll be like, hey, grandma, stop.
Oh, you said a 70-year-old?
No, I'm just using that as an example, but I'm saying, like, do you feel like there's an age limit on like
if a 40-year-old person today was like, I'm gonna go in the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he shouldn't do that. And you know, you don't. I mean, you know, that's just my opinion. I had this rapper ask me one time. He was a rapper. He was an upcoming guy. Oh, he was trying to be an upcoming guy. And he was like, you know, I think we was in a club or something. And he was like, TK, do you think I'm too old to be rapping? And he was like 30 something. And I was like, nah, bro. You got it. But what can you rap about at 30 though? Like your 401k?
What are you talking about? It might be mature.
And ain't nothing wrong with having a 401k.
They might be mature. You know what I'm saying?
But what you rapping about?
Bills.
Ain't nobody want to hear that shit in the car? I gotta face that in real life.
I'm saying maybe
I'm not trying to hear that.
Hey, nigga trying to talk about something.
What you gonna talk about at 30?
Some substance.
Some what?
Some substance, you know? Something deep.
Get your common rapping ass on.
Hey.
Get your nigga you rapping like Common at this point. You just a common ass rapper.
Hey, why you look? I ain't even bring it up that time. I ain't even bring it up. I ain't even say nothing about Common. This nigga brought up Common. He pissing me off now. I feel like there's some really hate here about
You can't
Common.
rap about nothing at 30, bro, unless you already been rapping like them guys like Snoop Dogg, and them. But you can't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but
Let me ask you a question.
what's up?
Real question.
Got a real answer.
You still respect Snoop Dogg after you went to that inauguration party and was rapping?
He went to where?
He went to that inauguration party. He was rapping for Trump.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That happened a while ago. Motherfuckers ain't really even speak about that a lot.
Yeah. And Nelly was there too.
Worry about Nelly.
Hey, Janelle Monáe did the funniest shit, right? This nigga, they had a party. Janelle Monáe at the fucking, she doing her thing. She singing it. She takes a Nelly sample, right? Playing the shit in the background, right? Rapping that shit. And she over there dogging this nigga out. I was like, damn. She really cooked you to your own song. I was like, damn.
No, it was a video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That was crazy.
All right, you gotta look at that shit. That shit, I was like, Hey, you start cooking me to my own song, I might get pissed off. I'm going up there. I'm taking the mic.
But you ain't finna. Yeah, Nelly wasn't finna do that.
Oh, you know Nelly wasn't gonna do.
Nelly wasn't finna do
He better
that.
sit there, Shanti nigga.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I respect Snoop Dogg, man. They probably paid him a whole bunch of money to do that. And I can't deny nothing with nobody pockets. Now it ain't like Snoop Dogg threw the hat on, or he even took a picture with them. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey did that, but we ain't talking about that. But Snoop Dogg came on stage and he probably did like 2-3 songs, and I'm sure he left right after.
Who knows?
Who knows? I went there. I ain't get invited, but nah, you ain't see
That's
Snoop.
because you a nigga.
Well, Snoop Dogg was there too.
And he a performative nigga.
I can perform too.
What? Smoke tricks? You know.
What you coming at me for, bro? You act like you got a talent.
I'm talking.
You can do that. You can talk.
Let's see. Ooh. How about this? Cause all right, so now you really gotta give me something. Do you feel like Ty Dolla $ign is the most valuable supporting player when it comes to R&B, hip hop, rap? Are we talking about features, songwriting, background vocals, collaborations? Like, I would say he most valuable player. He a best six man.
What?
Ty Dolla $ign.
Where you even get that topic from? That came from Hakeem.
Nah, that was me. I was listening to Ty Dolla $ign song the other day.
What song?
What song?
Yeah, what song?
Well, the whole Kanye, Kanye Ty Dolla $ign collab album.
Oh, just the whole album?
Yeah. And I just thought about all the Ty Dolla $ign features you brought on her over the years. And I was just like, you remember he did Blase?
Yeah.
I remember Blase. Blase. But I don't know. I just thought about it. I was just like, I said, Ty Dolla $ign has to be a good six man, a good most valuable player, only because I'll probably say you've heard him on a lot of songs in background vocals.
I've heard Charlie Wilson on a lot of songs in background
I think that's recent though. Watch out.
With Charlie Wilson?
Charlie Wilson.
Yeah, Charlie.
Charlie.
I mean, he been doing that for a while though. I mean, that boy come out of Charlie Wilson. That's what I was just saying about Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like Charlie Wilson gonna drop an album tomorrow, but he'll get on your song and hit a couple notes.
Okay.
He on the BMF opening soundtrack. That's Charlie. He'll come and do something like that.
I didn't know that was Charlie.
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Charlie.
So, Charlie still can sing, bro.
Okay, so you feel like Charlie Wilson would be more of like a better.
I'm not saying that either, but I mean, if you was talking about somebody who gets on samples and you know what I'm saying, I can name a lot of those artists, but you said MVP, like being on a feature, right? I mean, I'm nothing against Ty Dolla $ign. I think Ty Dolla $ign fine, but if I had a song that I was coming out with, right, and I said somebody got to be on this song. This is a hard beat. This is a hard song.
Okay.
Somebody got to be on this song. Who gonna be on this song to take it off? My first thought is not Ty Dolla $ign.
Who would you say then?
Who am I thinking?
Give me like a.
It depends on the vibe I'm going with, though. You know what I'm saying? It is gonna depend on that.
Give me at least like. Give me
some good features that I would.
Give me 2 or 3. Yo, if anything, how about if we change the topic to your dream feature? If you could you had a song right now. You had a song. TK, you like, man, I need some artists. 2 to 3 artists, you'd be like, shit, I want you to feature on that bit right quick. Fix your face.
Oh, 3 of them at once on one song?
No, just
3
ones.
Okay.
3 artists.
Because I wouldn't even do 3 features on one song.
Nah.
Okay.
I think that's OD.
Yeah.
I think that's OD. If you got more than 2, I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Someone doing background.
The first one probably gonna be Drake. Cause I know he gonna deliver. If I got a 5 beat and I got a 5 song, he gonna come in with some heat. And I know the song itself is gonna take off just because it's Drake.
Mm-hmm.
It's featuring Drake. That's all I need. So
hold on, what era of Drake?
Right now, like if I ask Drake to get on the feature right now, it's gonna go.
So you want this era of Drake?
Yeah, I don't care what era. Well, Marvin's Room and after Drake. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah, what you talking about? What's wrong with this Drake now?
I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with this Drake now.
I'm taking Drake as a feature.
I want best I ever had Drake.
I don't.
Best I ever had. He was doing the melodies right then. That was real.
He can
Drake.
Still do a melody. He can still sing.
He wanna rap now and shit.
I mean, if I need him to sing, he gonna rap and sing on the feature.
He gonna rap. I ain't gonna say he get hoes. That's all he gonna say.
He always been saying that.
Nah. Best I ever had
what
substance.
You gonna rap about after 30?
Bills.